Hi, my fellow screenwriting enthusiasts. It's Paul from Small Town Movie Critic. If you're new to the channel, we're all about helping you write that kick-ass screenplay by giving you tips, tools, inspiration, and of course, product reviews. If you feel like this is the type of content that would be good for helping with your screenwriting endeavors, please hit the subscribe button below. And as we do each and every week, I'd like to welcome all our new subscribers. And this week, I'd like to welcome Pixel Gorilla, Alejandro Locane, and Michael Dennis. And you can see all their names up there. Now, I wish you all luck and inspiration in your writing endeavors. In this week's video, we're going to take a look at my 5 favorite things about Final Draft. And if you haven't heard of Final Draft before, let me give you a little context about this giant in the screenwriting software industry. Now, Final Draft was founded in 1990 by Mark Maddock and Ben Kahan, who recognized that Hollywood lacked a word processor capable of automatically formatting script to the entertainment industry's stringent standards. Now, this led to the creation of Final Draft, a fully dedicated screenwriting software application that automatically formats your script to Hollywood standards. And soon after its inception, Final Draft screenwriting software became the entertainment industry standard for screenwriting and the market leader among its competitors. Now, Final Draft continues to grow in popularity and into new markets throughout the world. And in 2013, Final Draft was awarded the prestigious Primetime Emmy Engineering Award. And in 2016, Final Draft was acquired by Cast & Crew, based in Burbank, California. And with offices across the United States and California, Cast & Crew is a trusted partner to major and independent film and television studios. Now, Final Draft in 2016 claimed that 95% of the market share for screenwriting, which is the reason why everything under the sun saves screenplays in the Final Draft format. If you're ever wondering why does Scrivener do that, why does all these other types of programs do that, it's because everybody uses Final Draft. Personally, I didn't start using Final Draft until Final Draft 10 came out. Now, the big deterrent for me, I think as for most people, is the cost. Final Draft comes in at about a whopping $200. Now, I have seen it go as high as $250. And then when I was putting this together, I also noticed they just had a new version update today, which goes up to version 12. Now, the good thing about this version update is that you don't charge the full $200. Instead, they cost you about $80. Still not great for your budget, especially if you look at how much Scrivener costs, which is just $40, which is just half of an update or 1/5 of the cost of the final program of Final Draft. Now, if you're looking for a great free software program, I'll have you follow the link up here. This is a video I did on Kit Scenarist, and take a look at that if you're looking for a free software program with lots of power. Now, you can get an iOS version of Final Draft for your iPad and or iPhone for about $10. Now you're thinking, awesome, how can they give you $200 and basically funnel it down into an iPad or iPhone? Well, the mobile versions are more like mobile word processors, and they don't have all the bells and whistles that the main program does. Now, however, they are a great go-between, and they sync well with the main program. So if you want to compare that Final Draft app to the Scrivener app, I'll link that discussion here. I did a video on that to show you what if you just have an iPad or an iPhone, which of these two is better. And unfortunately, with Final Draft, they do not have an Android version of the software yet. So you might be wondering, why did I bite the bullet and buy Final Draft? Now, from my days of working in the hospital, we had a phrase that stuck with me, which is you need to have the tools you need to do your job well. And I bought Final Draft because of its features, which worked well with my writing style and writing process. And Final Draft put me in a position which helped to motivate me to finish my scripts and to catalog my ideas. So let's dive into my 5 favorite things about Final Draft. Number 1, the Beatboard. What I love doing as a writer is getting all my thoughts down on page. Now, the Beatboard is this perfect element in Final Draft, which I know they borrowed from Scrivener because this was one of my favorite pieces of Scrivener. Now, allows you this Beatboard allows you to work out a rough draft. You can include images, you can use text, and all manner of things as to put your ideas down. And you can shift them around like on sort of like cards. And you all know how much I like note cards and this type of functionality. Now, in version 12, you can connect beats together with lines and arrows if you so desire. It's just great to have this in your document. It's like having a folder of research and thought right at your fingertips, and you don't have to worry about losing these items in a separate paper folder. It goes with your document wherever it goes. So I think this is great. Number 2, the number of resources on how to do things in Final Draft. Now, if you're going to use Final Draft, you should sub to their YouTube channel. They have a ton, and I'll leave that link in the description below. They have a ton of different video resources on how different parts of the program worked. For version 11 of the software, they have over 27 tutorial videos, which while at the time of this video, version 12 has already 14 videos, tutorial videos. So I've always found them very useful, and they help me answer any type of questions that I have as I try to use a feature or as I explore this powerful program. So nothing, like I said, it's great to have all these short videos that tell you exactly how to use this powerful piece of software. Number 3, ease of use. There's a lot that Final Draft can do with all the powerful things you can do with it. Now, however, at the heart of the software is a very easy to use text editor. All you have to do is click Tab and Enter to select what type of screenwriting element you want to use. It's as easy as that. It does all the formatting for you, which I think is a godsend. They have also seen their competition, with their competition, how important it is to have a distraction-free writing environment. So with version 12, they have added this feature in as well. Number 4, collaboration. This was an area that Final Draft lagged behind in for quite a while. Which is why a writer's duet with its emphasis on writing collaboration has done so well. Now, however, Final Draft has jumped in and offers a great experience for people coming together to work on a script or even on the Beatboard, which is a new feature in version 12. Everything is color coordinated, so you know which person was working on what piece. I think this added piece was really necessary, and I'm interested to see how it works for people. And looking at this a little bit more detail with version 12, I know I can't wait to work with it with my writing partner as well to see how we can work together on some of his scripts as well as mine. Number 5, it works, and the developer is open to feedback. Now, there's a lot to be said about just having the software work and work well. I can't tell you, as I've been looking for software to review, how many reviews talk about how bad the customer service is. Another thing I find disheartening is the lack of updates from a developer. Several writing programs I was thinking of doing a review haven't been worked on in several years. And that isn't bad when they have a great product. But I don't know about you, but it seems that the quality of many products is lacking more than just a little bit. And as I mentioned earlier, the Final Draft might not lead the space in innovation, but when they do an update, when they update a feature, they do it robustly, and they continue to innovate off that. You just have to look at the Beatboard collaboration upgrade in version 12 to see how they took the original idea of just collaboration around the script and they take it one step further. Well, have you tried Final Draft before? What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments section below. Remember, the best program to use is the program that helps you finish your writing and that you feel comfortable using. If you like Scrivener better, or a Kit Scenarist, or Writer's Duet better, that is great. Again, I just want you to find some resources that work for you. I remember starting off and wondering what would be helpful for my own writing career, which is the whole reason I started this channel, because I didn't know what software to begin with. So I hope this has helped. I hope this helped. You used to say whether you liked Final Draft or you might say, nah, I'll take a pass. Well, until the next video, keep writing and have a blessed day.